Hello, everybody. This is Cody Daniel, Corinth Librarian, part of the Northeast Regional Library System. Today, we're going to be reading The Best Worst Poet Ever by Lauren Stohler, read with permission from Simon & Schuster Publishers. I hope it shan't disturb you that I plan to write some poems today. I hope it shan't disturb you, Cat, that I intend to do the same. Well, look, I'll need quiet. No typing, no tapping, no crunching, no munching, no tail wag-wapping. My tail doesn't whap, and I'll need some things too for my process, as we poets do. No interrupting, no scritching, no scratching, no tooting, no scooting, no snoreful cat napping. Fine, fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, the poet is in, the poet is me. If you need a poem, I'll write one for thee. Maybe a ballad to sing in the shower, or an ode to the odor of a sweet garden flower, an elegy for food that you dropped on the floor, quatrains from monsters behind closet doors, a limerick involving a fly and a flea, a sonnet to sundaes with fudge and whipped cream. Whatever your style, you ask and I'll do. The special today is a fresh-baked haiku. Don't poke the haiku, this fresh, toasty haiku, plump with soft little words. Seriously? Don't be jealous. I'm not jealous. You're probably a little bit jealous. I could not possibly be less jealous. Fine. Go ahead then. Your turn. Fine. Oh, can I write a poem with my butt? I don't know. Can I write a poem with my butt? Here I go. You don't have to show me how. Look, I'm typing something now. Oh, I can write a poem with my butt. Oh, oh, can I write a poem with my toes? Probably. Can I write a poem with my toes? Wait and see. They're just tapping up a storm. It's a poem being born. Oh, I can write a poem with my toes. Dee dee dee. Oh, can I write a poem with my tongue? Can I write a poem with my tongue? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, this poem's looking great. Just forget the page that I ate. Oh, I can write a poem with my tongue. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see London, I see France, I see Puggy's underpants. Someone's put them up this tree. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. Oh, look, they're loose. Oh, me, oh, my, they're sailing up into the sky. They're headed straight for outer space at quite an astronomic pace. They'll loop the moon, they'll rocket back. Scientists will start to track a butt-shaped comet shining bright, a tighty-whitey meteorite. By tomorrow, Pug's underoos will dominate the front page news. But who's to blame? Who could foresee this complete embarrassment? Not me. Something has happened. Much to my dismay, the cat packed a bag and he went far away. Maybe he got on a piratey ship, or maybe he took an Antarctican trip, perhaps to a circus to fly the trapezes, or maybe to France to eat fancy cheeses. In any event, he's not coming back. So let's split his dinner, and don't open that. This is not working. You're awful. You're worse. I challenge you to a battle of verse. Here is a poem I wrote about pugs. Pugs are as lovely as slimy worm hugs. Here's a poem I wrote about cats. Cats are as fun as a tent full of nets. Pugs are like socks that are all full of holes. Cats are like soup, but without any bowls. Pugs are like oranges with too many seeds. Cats are like gardens that only grow weeds. Pugs are like old boots without any laces. Cats are a sentence without any spaces. If you were a pizza, you'd be old sardines with hairballs, anchovies, and cold lima beans. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? No, I shall not. There just isn't a way. You're like an orchestra filled with kazoos, or a paper that prints only yesterday's news. Your autobiography's title would be Somebody Farted. Oh, no, wait, it was me. If you were a sandwich, you'd be piled high with licorice frosting and soggy French fries. Well, you'd be up. Wait. Rewind, if you please. Frosting, you say? And what else would I be? Limburger cheese, hot fudge that's gone cold, raisins so old they're all fuzzy with mold. Magnifique, do go on. Please tell me there's more. Is this what you think of me? Mon Dieu, je t'adore. How about the old bones left over from stew? Great greasy piles of mystery goo. Dirty gum peeled off the sole of a shoe. A big pile of something that smells just like woo-hoo-hoo. What delicious perfection! How tastily true! You're a friend and a poet, and I never knew. You've got me spot on. Now let me do you. If you were a color, I'd think you'd be orange. Yeah. Wait, I can do better. Let me try one more time. If you were a fruit, you'd be apple pie. If you were a flower, you'd be a bouquet. If you were a painting, you'd be a Monet. Oh my, oh yes, Cat, I'm quite impressed. Of all poems ever, this might be the best. Stretch your fingers, stretch your brain. We'll be at it all night. To the typewriter, Pug, we've got poems to write. Now, how shall we do this? You first or me? I'll pick the title. I'll pick the theme. What what if we throw all these words in the air, put half over here and half over there? Look up, look with me, Cat. Do you see our poem? Shrub, fork, jumbo, peas, throwing ball, pickle. Huh. Let's try something different. Let's go line by line. I'll write the first, and the second is mine. If a line is too long, then we can enjamb it. If a rhyme's almost rhyming, it's not wrong, it's just slanted. And if our line is a syllable over the limit, contract it. Just stick this thing in, and we'll skip it. See, we poets change rules howsoever we like 'em. It says so right here on my poetic license. Ooh. Now I'm inspired. I've got genius to foist on the poetry scene. I feel poems brewing. Cat, I think it's time we did our debuting. Then anon and forthwith. Yeah, yeah, whatever that means. We're poets. We're here. Welcome to the world's greatest poetry show. Here we go. I'm exhausted. I'm pooped. I'm sapped. I'm all done. But I've really liked this. Me too. I've had fun. So tomorrow we'll write all the best poems ever. Good night, Pug. Good night. Thank you everyone for joining us. Come back next time for another fun story.